In this video, I head down to Zimbabwe, where I check out everything this country has to offer, from the wild to the not so wild, and everything from amazing views along with the food that goes with those views. All that and more in this video as I head out to spend a week in Zimbabwe. So, I am out here in Zimbabwe. Pretty excited to be out here. It's been a minute since I've hit the road, so to speak. This is going to take some warming up too. Let me get pretty much a very last minute trip, and in retrospect, I probably should have planned this trip a little bit more. I don't think Zimbabwe is the kind of place you want to be visiting without a real plan, but still excited to be here. It's a beautiful country. Can't wait to see most of it. We're going to check out really quickly a couple of the sites around the city, and then we head out and let the real adventure begin. Right now, currently staying at this, let me show you where I'm staying at real quick. This is where I'm staying in Harare. It's a really cute spot, but we're not here for long because the real adventure is outside the city. So there really isn't much to do in Harare. We decided to check out the National Heroes Monument as it was one of the only things to do there. We went up a hill and it was kind of cool. There were some really cool statues, but there really isn't much I can say about this place other than the fact that when you get all the way to the top, you get a really nice view of the city. But after this, we decided to head back down to the city and check out something a little bit more real.
I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more.
Usually this place is really popping off on the weekends. Everybody drives up. It's like a whole barbecue station that's going on back there behind me, as you can see. Everybody orders from the car. The food comes delivered to your car and you eat it from your car. And it looked really intense and it looked really cool and I had to check it out. Unfortunately, today's not the weekend, so there's not really a lot happening out here. But still have to check it out because I'm not going to be here on the weekend. So there are two things that I'm looking forward to out here in Zimbabwe. Number one is the nature reserves, and number two is Victoria Falls, which is, I guess, the main big draw out here in Zimbabwe. The only thing is, it seems that getting around takes quite a bit of time. Like, for example, it took us 5 hours to drive out here, and I don't think we're even halfway to where we need to go yet.
A great welcome. Welcome to the origin of Zimbabwe, the big house made of rocks, made of stones. That is Zimbabwe.
The drives may be long, but the destinations are totally worth it. Or at least the first destination, because this is the first stop. So the first stop is obviously the Great Zimbabwe, which is a massive stone house built in the ancient times. I was actually pretty excited because I knew we would have to hike up the mountain, and at this point in the video I want to try something a little bit different and share some of the sights and sounds hiking up the Great Zimbabwe entails, because honestly it was such a peaceful and serene hike. So without further ado, come along with me as we hike up the Great Zimbabwe.
Very crucial. Yeah, it's very.
There's mosquitoes here as well.
I'd say it's about a 20-minute hike up here to get to the Great Zimbabwe. It's a beautiful little scenic hike, not too bad. View is spectacular, and honestly, I'd say this is definitely one of the spots worth checking out in Zimbabwe. It's a little insane to think that they built all of this without any tools whatsoever, or well, we're not entirely sure what tools. Yeah, let's go check out the inside. Oh, it's kind of tight. July is supposedly a low season here, so maybe that's part of the reason why. But what's kind of crazy is we have this whole place to ourselves. There's literally nobody else here, just us. So the beauty about the architecture up here is all of these bricks, there's nothing really holding them together. It's not like it's cemented or anything. These are just loose bricks piled on top of each other, and it creates these incredible walls, massive walls that are still standing after God knows how long, how many years it's been here.
This was the trade center. People would sit inside there with the king. He wanted someone down there. Someone would be told to call someone. Do you believe that if from here, if I call someone down there, will they hear me?
Possibly not. Yeah.
Possibly not.
No.
But because of the echo sound from inside there,
Right.
not only the people there would hear me, as far as where you see those yellow houses there, they would hear me
There it is. Okay.
because of the echo sound from this
That's crazy.
inside there.
That's insane.
You see how tall these walls are? It's incredible.
Welcome to Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe.
Definitely the
It's
Great
a long
Zimbabwe.
way, yeah, to Zimbabwe from the company. Alright, so this was the main enclosure, the main house for the big wife, and it's like
So after checking out some of the sights at the Great Zimbabwe, we had to head out because the sun was setting and we had a long drive ahead of us as we made our way down to Hwange. yesterday after visiting the Great Zimbabwe, which by the way, we didn't really get a lot of time to see all of it. It's actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. We made the incredible decision of driving all the way from Great Zimbabwe down to Hwange, which was quite the journey that I really don't recommend anyone make. It's getting kind of hot now. So it was about a 10-hour drive, and we actually ended up passing a city called Bulawayo, which in retrospect I wish we had planned to stop there because it looked like a really interesting city. But today we're out here in Hwange. This is where the adventure technically begins, so to speak. This is where the national parks are, the animals are. We stopped by here at the tree lodge, which is supposed to have really good food. So we're gonna grab a bite, and then we're gonna let the adventures commence. So let's go, let's do this. I don't know what keeps... That's a weird sound for an animal to make. Alrighty guys, we are finally out here at Hwange National Park, and this is the place where it all goes down. This is where the safaris happen. This is where you come to see all the cool animals. So I'm pretty psyched, I'm pretty stoked, I'm pretty excited. It's about 20 bucks to get into the park, and then you gotta hire a Jeep to go out into the wilderness. And yeah, so pretty excited for this. I don't think we have a lot of time because we're kind of late. There's a 3 o'clock thing happening, and we're gonna go check it out right now. This is a really cool clock to keep in mind when you're visiting. I guess you can decide what animals you want to see, and I guess that's the time of day that they're out and about and when they're sleeping. The payments to get in, and now we're gonna go get into the Jeep real quick. But can we...
No. If you see something of interest, then you say, JC, stop. So the driver here in front is both you stop. Or just tap a bit.
All right, and here we go. Bye.
Bye.
Whew, that was intense. That was incredible. That was actually incredible. Today morning was definitely an interesting one. We had some unexpected visitors in the morning. So earlier that morning, I had woken up and decided to go for a walk when I noticed a couple of elephants had made it onto the premises. I decided to go find a nice vantage point from which I could watch the elephants, at which point I noticed a lady walking onto the premises on her way to work. And what happened next, I wasn't entirely ready for. If you travel enough, a lot of places start to feel the same, like you're visiting different versions of the same thing. But this actually feels different. It's definitely been unique, it's definitely been exciting, it's definitely been crazy and difficult, it's been calm, it's been beautiful, it's been ugly. And yeah, I just thought I'd take a moment to speak about that fact that it's been an incredible trip so far. And I'm looking forward to the last leg of our trip here in Zimbabwe. About to leave this morning, we're going to head out to Victoria Falls. It's not that far of a drive from here, which is great because I'm really over the whole driving thing. I'm excited to get this day started. I'm excited to see more of Zimbabwe. So, quick stop for breakfast at Hwange Safari Lodge. This seems like the most legit spot. I hear it's pricier than all the other ones. I don't really know how much, but look at the view, man. Look at the view. God damn. We have to leave because an elephant's coming.
Let's go, let's go.
We're gonna see. Happiness here is gonna show us one of the rooms at the hotel. We're gonna check it out. Cause why not? This is the room. Oh my god! Look at that. You walk out from the room. You come straight into nature. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. And the animals come and sleep here at night? They come out and sleep outside, or where do they sleep?
The elephants do come, they'll be like close by, but yes.
But they don't sleep, huh? They
No.
just eat.
No, they just eat.
So, out of all the spots that we booked on this trip so far, this one is by far the nicest one. This is incredible. This spot is beautiful. Like, I'm just walking around and there's all these wild animals running around. Okay, so we finally made it down to Victoria Falls. I'm really excited to be here. That we only have 2 nights here, so it's not really a lot of time, but let's just say I think this place made the whole journey totally worth it. It feels different. You know what I mean? Like Hwange feels like a completely different place, and this feels like a completely different place as well. So yeah, I'm excited to check it out. There wasn't really a lot of time left in today coming out here. It's already starting to get dark, so we thought we'd come down to the Zambezi River to check out the sunset. And yeah, just when you thought it couldn't get any more beautiful. It took a couple of days, but we finally made it. We're finally out here. We're finally at the destination that we really wanted to check out, and that is the incredible Victoria Falls. I cannot put into words how legitimately incredible this place is.
Baba Chimani mani Tagamirira Minduro musiwa ichatika Mugamujire shoko Ratakatumira Baba Tamira miteuro yedu Vame varere Bari mutirongo asilemaka Vagamirira Minduro musiwa ichatika Mugamujire shoko Ratakatumira Baba Tamira miteuro yedu Vame varere Bari mutirongo asilemaka Vagamirira Minduro musiwa ichatika Shoko Ratakatumira Anozanya vari mumakomo Magati baba imi mujabaswa Vanozinyima zokudya nasose Zvinovadza moyo nenyama yavo Avaneti, avaneti
Crazy. You go and you stand out there, it's legit raining. Like, yeah, some people came better prepared than others. So out here in Victoria Falls, it costs about $50 US as a foreigner to get in. But once you're inside, essentially you walk around and there are different viewing points for you to see the waterfall from different angles. Yeah, it's pretty freaking insane, honestly. How beautiful this place is. Okay, I don't think the camera did that sunset any justice. I'm just chilling here at this hotel and like a random baboon just jumps off a tree and just casually strolls through the hotel. I'm not used to that, but it's incredible. It's incredible. Like right now, I can't even like explain to you. I mean, I don't want to flip the camera around, but you know, screw it, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Right now, there are monkeys on those branches just having a good time playing. Like right as I'm recording this video. Just living their best lives. I think it goes without saying that my time here has been incredible. The people I've met, the things I've seen, the experiences I've had. I truly, truly feel blessed to have had the opportunity to come out here in Zimbabwe and experience the beauty of Zimbabwe, because it is beautiful. Having said that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Give a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, or if you guys have any questions about anything that you've seen in this video and I can help you with it, ask away in the comment section below and I'll gladly try to respond to everyone I can with an answer if I know the answer. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around. I know this This isn't a short one, so I appreciate you sticking around to the end. And I'm gonna leave you with more shots of this incredible sunset and this monkey running by, because why not? Do. Oh, it's chilling now.
Chimani mani Tagamirira Mungamujire shoko Baba Vamwe varere Vagamirira Yeah